We are back here calling the action with you here at NOLA Motorsports Park. Ralph Sheen, Dimitri Nolan, and Ben Sissel with you, and Drew Such has taken the lead over here in our Ligier Junior Formula Championship. Irazu holds on to second. Doss has moved up to third, but I'll tell you the one car that really looked fast, Dimitri, was Cara in the 10.
Yeah, Cara seems to be cooking these guys right now. He's going really fast right now.
Here he is going inside of Doss. That will be for third. Yeah, he got the pass done.
Yeah, he's looking really fast right now. He's catching them. He's catching those leaders fast.
There's that one spot on the track there where there's still water on the outside.
Yeah, it looks like somebody went off and kicked water on the track.
Yeah.
Just like my last race.
It looks like Doss back around Cara. Back into third.
These S's are a really fun corner.
Flat out, you said?
Flat out, yeah. Flat out, light on the steering wheel. You just gotta trust the car, it'll hold you. And then bumpy into this turn 14. Seems to be holding a good lead.
And the yellow flag is out. Not sure why. Oh, there we go. Car 73, Roman Felber. Well, that's going to give everybody behind Such another shot at him here.
Looks like he touched that water and just drifted off track.
Janetta's safety car moving into position. The leaders when they come up on the front straightaway. Hopefully this will be a quickie caution and we'll get back at it.
It looks okay, just maybe a little bit of grass in his intakes.
Come up onto the front straightaway, the Janetta ready for him.
Robert Dawson wheeling on the straight to try to keep some heat in his tires. These Hancooks, they cool down pretty fast under safety cars, so you got to make sure that you're still keeping them warm.
There's Dawson, the 23. Gotten Felber out of there yet.
Might be stuck in the ditch or something. Maybe he had some contact with another driver. Might not be able to get back running again.
So what will you do tonight to get ready for your race tomorrow?
I'm trying to get some dinner in, get some good sleep, and just think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow to improve.
And what are you focused on?
I focus a lot on turn 6 and 7. Those corners have been bugging me this race, especially with all the water on the exits of them. It's not made it easy.
Just right through here. What's difficult about it?
It's a lot of trust in the car. It's a lift, no brake corner, so you're going really fast. You're rolling a lot of speed. You just gotta make sure that the car doesn't spin.
The field is continuing under yellow behind our Janetta Pace car.
Doesn't look like the lights are going out this lap. I think they got one more.
Yeah. As I look up onto the big monitor, we've got, what, 4.5 minutes to go? So if we got another lap under yellow, we might just have one lap of racing.
Yeah. One lap of racing left. You got to push as hard as you can to try to get some spots up, especially if I was a Gaston right now. I would go for a big move into turn 1, maybe into turn 14.
Let's go down to Ben.
I'm with Phil down here with Momentum Motorsports with Max Mokaram. They started in the last, and now he's up to P6, but he's going really fast. So when we get this thing back to green, he might make up some places. So Phil, what's your driver saying?
Well, he's quite pleased. Finally, we figured out the gremlins with the car, and he's quite the talent. So actually, right now we're 4th fastest, which puts us in good shape for tomorrow. And P6 is nice from dead last. So we know we can do it. We still have some time left. So let's see what else we can put together.
Phil, speaking to some of the officials before we got here, a lot of the officials told me to really watch out for Max Mokaram. There's a lot of talent there.
There is. He's got very fast hands. We like what we saw in testing when we tested him first, and quite pleased. Yeah. So we think we're going to have a very good season with Max.
Well, Ralph Sheehan, this Max Mokaram might be a name that you're saying for the next 20 years. Back up to you, gentlemen.
All right, Ben. Hopefully we get this one back to green here very shortly. They're apparently bringing out the yellow and the checker here to call this race, which will give the win to Such, followed by Razu and Das, your top three
It's a
on
good
the
race
podium here.
Good race from Such, but unfortunate for the rest of them. They didn't get one more lap.
Yeah, they took a long time in getting that car off the track. They were still going around as they were coming to the finish line here. It's a shame, but the car was just in a position they couldn't get to it quickly. Well, the field will make its way around, and then we'll get an interview with our winner, Drew Such. And take note of this, Dimitri, is that Drew was up here earlier, sitting in the commentary chair where you are. Now he's a winner, so
Oh, wow.
play that momentum for yourself tomorrow a little bit, right?
Hopefully tomorrow I'll get a good race then.
Yeah.
I've not been having much good luck this weekend, but
Are you superstitious about that stuff?
not superstitious, but last year I had a pretty bad race here, so it's just not all go my way, but it's alright.
Well, it's just the first weekend of the season. A lot of races left to go. As we wait for the field to work its way back around, what types of things is your crew at Crosslink doing to your car tonight, getting ready for tomorrow?
We're looking at the suspension, looking at the alignment, trying to see what's causing my steering issues, and yeah, just trying to do some setup changes as well, because I was having some issues with the S's this last race.
When you talk about steering issues, what are you feeling?
A lot of understeer. It was a lot of. I think I made some contact lap one, just a tiny wheel bump with Connor Grant, but it was enough to mess with my front right, and it kind of was messing up my whole race. I was having a lot of trouble getting the car handled.
Making their way to pit lane now, which means they should be pulling into the winner's circle shortly. And Ben Sissel will be there for our final interview of the day. Back at it tomorrow, I believe around 9 a.m. You want to tune back in and catch all the action tomorrow. We will be live on Speed Sport 1 tomorrow from 9 to noon. Catch all the formula categories racing there. And we'll close out the day with SVRA on our SVRA channels. And here comes the field now, making their way, top three I should say, over to our winner's circle. There's Drew Such. See a big smile under that helmet here in a sec.
It was a good race. He was very fast. That race.
All right, Ben, I know you're down there. Take it away and let's hear from the winner.
Well, thank you very much, Ralph. I see a 1-3 finish for Berg Racing. Unbelievable with the Ligier Junior Formula Championship. Drew Such, what a great round 1 and 2 for you, but also Berg Racing. That's got to feel good. How was your race?
Yeah, it's a great way to start the season for both of us. it was a really fun race, honestly. We started 5th and able to get make our way to the front right before the safety car came out, and it all worked out perfectly. And I can't thank my guys enough. It's been awesome. The car's been hooked up all weekend.
A phenomenal start, great first couple laps there, some great battles. How do you describe this new class of cars and these beautiful Ligiers to your friends?
It's great. I think it's fantastic that we get to reuse these F4 US cars from 2 years ago, 2023. I mean, they're still great cars. In my opinion, when the Gen 1 F4 cars came out, they were the best of that group. And so I'm so lucky to get to drive one.
I love it. Yeah, this Ligier Junior Formula Championship is going to be unbelievable. Ralph, I'm going to send it back up to you in the booth.
All right, Ben, thank you very much. Dimitri, thanks for coming by. Best of luck in the race tomorrow. We look forward to watching that. Maybe, like I said, you'll be able to carry the momentum like Drew did today and have a great race tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And hope tomorrow will be no rain, because that'd not be as fun. But.
Yeah, we're all hoping for that. 9 a.m. live tomorrow morning on Speed Sport 1. We'll kick it all off with day number 2 from here at NOLA Motorsports Park. For Dimitri Nolan and Ben Sissel, I'm Ralph Shaheen. So long from now from NOLA Motorsports Park. Congratulations to Drew Such. So long, everybody.
Let's get a round of applause for our top 3 finishers for our streaming fans. Let's talk to our 3rd place finisher, Harbir Das. Harbir, another good run for you. 2 podiums in 2 races. That's a good way to start the season.
Of course, 2 podiums, you can never complain. I was leading that race for a while and then had a big battle and dropped down, made a mistake. Held around the outside where I shouldn't have, lost a bunch of time, but then worked my way back up. Definitely had the pace, but safety car ended the race, so P3 it is.
Yeah, we were all hoping for a 1-lap dash, but just we ran out of time. Anybody to thank, sir?
The team, of course, Berg Racing, been with them since the start. Great team, great car, really fast. North Coast Medical Group, W Energy, and my parents, of course.
Congratulations, Harbir Das, our 3rd place finisher. Let's talk to Gaston Irasu. 1 step down on the podium, but it was a great race. Lots of changes of position.
Yeah, it was a great race, and I can get good points for the championship, so I'm very happy.
Anyone else you'd like to thank?
My father, all the team, and the sponsors.
Congratulations to Gaston Irasu on the podium twice with a win and a podium. And now the hard luck story of race number 1, as a piece of cowling came loose on your car and it flipped a switch on the engine and caused you to roll to a stop. This is a great way for redemption, my friend.
Yeah, that's right. It's a perfect way to get redemption. I mean, we've been so hooked up all weekend. The Berg Racing cars have been running great. Team's been working great, and I'm so glad that we can finally represent what we're capable of.
And a great run for you as you started deeper in the back than you would have ordinarily. And hey, you guys had a fantastic battle all race long.
Yeah, it was a good race. It was a lot of fun. The track was pretty sketchy still because there were a couple damp spots out there, so you really had to watch out. But I just knew that you got to make every pass count in this series because you never know when you'll get a safety car or what'll happen. So,
anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, the team, of course. This is my first weekend with them. I've been just so happy with how we've done, and they've been really good to me. So,
congratulations.
Thank you.
Drew Such, you're a winner, ladies and gentlemen. All our drivers with the Ligier hats on as we acknowledge them for our hat dance. Thanks to Ligier for their great work providing these cars. Now we'll swap those for Radford Racing School, home to our Hearts to Cars Scholarship. For drivers coming right out of go-karting into open wheel racing, it's a great opportunity for a handful of really talented youngsters to come out of go-karts and into our series. Thanks to Radford for making that happen. And of course, Han Cook, we could not do what we do without the Han Cook tires on all 4 corners of these race cars. And Fortunately, we haven't had to use the rain tires today for these guys. Tomorrow, we'll see. But a great day so far. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Let's get one more round of applause for Harbor Das from Berg Racing for his second podium of the day. Gaston Irasu, already a winner, with another podium to go with it from Champagne Racing. And our first place finisher with his first win on the season, Drew Such from Berg Racing.